What is up, everybody? It's Larry back with you, and today I want to talk to you guys about this very cool keyboard that I got in for review, and I am personally using it for the iPad Pro, but you can use this on a ton of different devices, which we'll go into in a moment. But let's just jump right into this. This is the Mokibo touchpad keyboard. All right, so this is the box that it comes in. This is the red version. There's also a black version here. I like the red contrast down in this area here. We'll get into the keyboard, but as you can tell, or maybe you can tell from the product here, the box, is that the whole keyboard is actually a trackpad. And I've been using this for a few weeks now, and it works really, really well. So we'll talk about that more. But you can use this on Windows, Android, Apple, and it's Bluetooth. So a little bit more about the keyboard here. It's a pantograph keyboard, so it's pretty similar to a lot of laptops and different devices. 80 embedded touch sensors, which is underneath the keyboard. You can pair up to 3 devices at a time and switch between the devices. And it's also multi-touch, so you can use it to 4 multi-touch features, including pinch, zoom, screen scrolling, just a bunch of different stuff there. Bluetooth, it's up to 10 meters, 33 feet, so that's good, but I don't know why you would go that far for a keyboard. The only downside that I've seen so far is it's micro USB for charging. I wish everything was just USB Type-C at this point, but really, I think that may be my only negative on this whole device. You need Windows 8 or later, Android 4.3 or later, macOS 9 or later, or iOS 13 or iPad OS 13 or later to use this. What we also have with this keyboard, is you can't see it here, but we also have this smart cover. They sent this along with it. This is $20 and the keyboard itself is $120, which at first you'd be like, whoa, $120 for a Bluetooth keyboard. I have the Magic keyboard case, which is the trackpad case for the iPad Pro. I think I paid $300 or maybe $350. I have the 12.9. Anyways, I've been using this. I like the keyboard that Apple made. I like the trackpad. I like all that stuff. But sometimes I like to just have my iPad by itself and have a Bluetooth keyboard that I can sort of move around while I'm doing stuff. You could even use a mouse as well. Okay, so let's just talk about overall physical things with this right now. As you can see, like I said, the red is just beautiful. You have 2 touch areas here that are actually clickable, like a mouse would be, like a laptop mouse. But to use the keyboard and the trackpad functions, you're gonna hold one finger here and then slide around, or the right. So either one of these, depending. So if you're left-handed, you'd press this and then move around. Right-handed, press this and move around. And I'm seeing the cursor move on my iPad, which I'll show you my iPad in a few moments. But you also have function buttons along here, so you do have volume control, brightness, you can check your battery, take a screenshot, go home, just things that the Apple keyboard for the iPad just doesn't give you. There's also Windows function keys here as well, so if you're using Windows, I have not used it on a Windows device or a Mac OS device or even an Android device. I'm reviewing an Android tablet, so I'll probably use this in there. So follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm always posting updates there on different stuff that I'm trying, different products. But right now we're gonna keep focused on the iPad Pro. So let's take a look at the smart keyboard cover. Or I think we just call it a smart cover. But this is it right here. It looks very familiar. It's magnetic, so you can put the keyboard in there. Magnets work pretty well. I'm not gonna go crazy with them. But you also have like this origami style thing in the back here. So what you can do is you can fold this up like this and actually use this as a stand for your iPad. So this is a 12.9. If you had 11, obviously it'd probably be a little bit like more in line with everything, but it works really well. It's $20 for this. I think it's great, especially if you're gonna spend $120 on the keyboard. It's nice to have a nice cover that's made for it, magnetic, has a magnetic clasp to keep it nice and safe if you're gonna throw it in your bag or something like that. You can also spin this around and sort of fold it over itself a few times, and to give you a little bit of an angle on your keyboard for typing for ergonomics. I'm not a typer. This is how I type. So, you know, if you want the ergonomics, I guess this is perfect. So now let's bring my iPad into here. So obviously this is running, let me turn down the brightness a little bit. This is running the newest iOS, iPad OS. What we have here, like I said, you can hold this, trackpad functionality. Okay, I said press. You don't have to press the button. You just put your finger on it, you see the green light, and then you can move around. I don't know if you guys can see the cursor. So, but if you're gonna be using this as a keyboard, the keyboard's great. I mean, like I said, I don't type, so I don't have no issues with any keyboard because I hunt and peck. But yeah, it works well. The buttons have good travel. I know that's something a lot of people look for. They're not super mushy like some of the other Bluetooth keyboards I've tried. They actually feel like they would be on a lower end laptop. So again, you have the function, you have home button. There's just a ton of features in here. You can search, just everything you can do through here, which Apple just doesn't give you that option with their keyboards. Lock it. So, like I said, I can't type, but it works really well. And then, like I said, you got the trackpad built right in. I can't say enough good things about this. It's been working really well for me. I've been using this more. I don't use the stand feature on the keyboard just because I usually have a case, I think this thing was like $20 on Amazon, just a cheap magnetic case. And I use this a lot more than I use my $300+ Apple keyboard. I've also paired this with my MX Master 3, and this is an amazing setup. But like I said, if you don't feel like carrying around a mouse, you have the built-in trackpad that doesn't give you all that extra room. This whole thing is a trackpad. I mean, you're going side to side. I mean, it just works really, really well. Again, I can't say enough good things about it. I'll leave links for this and the smart cover down in the description below, so you guys go check it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you pick this up, hit me up and let me know what you think, because I think this is fantastic, and I think you will too. So anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If there's any questions you guys have about the Mokibo touch keyboard, hit me up in the comment section below and I will gladly answer if there's anything else you guys want to know about it. And again, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm always doing updates on different stuff that I try out there in my stories and fleets on Twitter now. So yeah, so that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.